All right, I just want to go ahead and get into this. This is one from my subby who has wrote that she just wants some honest feedback. One, her ex had used and abused her. She was raped by him. She was put in the hospital with death around the corner because of him. This is her ex-boyfriend now. She is now dating a 21-year-old who is in the Army National Guard. And he's also an Iraq veteran. He's 21. He's a baby. She's been dating this guy named Derek for almost 5 months. And she just, apparently she doesn't trust him. She's gone through so much that it's hard to build trust. That's how I read this. I'm reading between the lines. I think she wants to make it work, but reading this letter, he's got a lot of female friends. He's 21. He's young. You're young, because I'm assuming that you're like 18 or 19. I'm pretty sure I'm right. And he's 21. He's still wet behind the ears. He's probably still sucking on his mama's tits. So, just reading this letter, I honestly believe that he's not for you. I don't believe he's into you like that. I don't believe it's that kind of party with you guys. I just, the Army keeps him busy. I stay with him because I don't want another failed relationship. He admitted he loves me, but I don't see or feel the love at times. He can be the best, but he seems shady, and I'm just scared. I really don't know what to do. I can't hurt myself or my family and friends all over again. My family is Indian, and their culture, views, and upbringings is very different. Derek, her boyfriend, is so female obsessed. Sometimes I just feel unappreciated, used, and abused all over again. I would love to hear some feedback on YouTube. I'll be waiting and looking for your YouTube channel for a reply. I don't know how to put my thoughts together anymore. It's so hard to know if you're with Mr. Right. I know I'm young and I have time, but I need to start early, be settled early, and just be on my own as soon as I can. As soon as I get my bachelor's degree, I look forward to marriage, but you need love and long-term relationship before that. You know what? You answer this question yourself. Honey, look. He's young. You're young. I know at that age you think, if this ends, I'll never, ever find another. But you were wrong. Because I don't believe what you have with Derek is true love. You're 18. He's 21. Yes, he might be a little shady because he's still a baby. He's still a little boy. You know? Sometimes we have to realize that we're not always going to be the females to change these men. And you shouldn't be in a rush for anything. Love takes time, you know? And when it's right, it's right. When the right one comes along, you'll know it. When you have these kind of doubts and these kind of thoughts, you know as well as I do that he's not the one. He's probably a fantastic guy. He's just not a great boyfriend. He's not a great boyfriend. And it's okay. It's okay that he's not a great boyfriend. He's a young child. He's young, just like you. It's hard to tell these young girls, you know, to stay. I got a 19-year-old. I'm telling you, I know. My daughter, boy, she likes this guy, and if I say anything negative about him, she tries to go off the handle. I mean, then I got to put it back in reality. I got to give her a reality check. You know, we won't even go there, will we? Yeah, because I don't even play like that. But you answered it. You know he's not right for you. He's female obsessed. Well, of course he is. He's only 21. You can't knock him for that. He's only 21. He doesn't know. He's still wet behind the ears, just like you. You know? I'll tell you what you do. Trust me on this. Trust my other subbies who are going to leave comments for you. Let it go. And take your time. Take your time in finding the right kind of person to give your love to. Sometimes we as females, we rush in. We just want, you know, I've always said that. We know that there's danger up ahead. But we still want to walk through the fire for a guy that's no good for us. I'll tell you something. Tired of getting my fucking feet burned. Tired of walking through the fire. I realized when there's danger, I'm not walking through the fire for you, dude. It ain't gonna happen. Like I said, there's somebody for everybody. You're young. Enjoy your life. You don't have to get tied down to a guy. Why does everybody think we need a man in our life? True love will find you. It will. It'll find you. You'll find it. But you got to do it with your eyes open. You can't sit here and tell me, well, I don't know if he's Mr. Right for me. See, because if he was Mr. Right, you wouldn't even say it. You would know. You'd know right off the bat. He's the one. Like I know Steve's the one. Goddamn, after all these years, he better be the damn one. Shit, because I don't feel like going out there looking for another one. You know what I'm saying? So you know when it's the right one. You won't have any doubts. There won't be that little thing in your head going, man, I don't know if he's the right one. I just don't know. You'll know. You go ahead, finish your schooling, get your bachelor's degree. Do you. Make it where you never have to depend on a man. Be your own woman. You know? Make your own money. Make your own rules. If Mr. Right comes along, so be it. You'll know it. You'll know it in here. This is where you'll know it at. You'll know it in your heart. When you find him, it'll be like every time you see him, you know, it's like fireworks. Even now, sometimes I look at Steve, man, my heart just flutters. It just, you know, little flutter. Because he still does that to me. And I'm telling you, when you find the right one, it'll be the same for you too. Let Derek go. Let him be a young guy and do his thing. And you need to be a young teenager and do your thing. You're a young woman now. Young lady, you need to do your thing. Get your schooling together. And I'm going to tell you, Mr. Right's around the corner. He's going to be there. You'll know it. I just don't think, Derek, reading this letter, I don't think he's the right one for you. And I think you know that he's not the right one for you. All right? You guys leave your comments for her. Deuces. Bye.